Hi, welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Fives Tarot. This is your daily 3 card spread, past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you. I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back and oops, thank you for being here. Let's get this first. There's an ant, and I'm sorry if you could hear extra noises in the background. Our neighbor is singing, doing a video, okay? And I hope you could still hear my voice even if we have that kind of background, or I hope you're not hearing it. And your current energy, the Fool card in reversed, okay? While the Fool card in reverse could speak of having that carefree vibe, that YOLO vibe of just rushing through and doing things out of whim or without thinking about it or without analyzing it. Well, that could also signify your current experience. Why do I feel like this energy, your current energy, there is some stalled energies or blocked energies or hesitation on your end on doing something new? I strongly feel that from this card. I truly do. There is another ant. I'm so sorry. I feel that resistance from her end, being, if not embarrassment, or being reserved, not wanting to take action, or just plain hesitation about doing something new. And that could signify some fears or insecurities around you currently. Was there a new project or new opportunity offered to you and you don't want to say yes to it, probably because of some reason you could also not pinpoint, or of reason you're not aware of, or you just don't like to do it? There is some restricted energy around here, and that could be coming from an outside force, an external force, or if this is something internal, it may be something that you haven't done before, an offer that you can't resist, but you are resisting it, probably because this is something new and you are not used to doing this kind of project. Perhaps you would want to pursue a grand project like a home remodeling, home refurbishing, an interior design project, which is so major. But as much as it is such a good opportunity, you suddenly fear doing it. Perhaps it's not something that you haven't done before. You are offered something big, and I don't feel that you instantly said yes. What I feel about this Fool card is you almost saying no to it, perhaps of fear because it's too grand, you can't do it, perhaps of insecurity, or feeling like you're not good enough to handle that. Just say yes, dear one, just say yes. And then worry about your insecurities later. Ask help from others. We just have one card there, and that's how I felt about that. Okay, the singing voice is getting louder. I hope you are not distracted by that, and I hope you could still hear me. Something new is right before you, and it's not something that you are used to. Or perhaps it's the other way. You just said yes without a careful plan. Regardless of the situation, just ask help from your friends. Ask help if need be. Outsource talents. Just don't say no. Just say yes to an opportunity. This is you saying yes to an opportunity, or saying yes to life. Generally, just saying yes to life. Saying yes to whatever comes your way. Perhaps without that plan yet, but just trust yourself in the process and do your best. It will not be given to you if it's not something for you. And the outcome, a positive outcome, is always in your hands. That's where your free will, and that's where your strength will come. Okay, Are you still torn about making a decision about this thing? These are all major arcana cards. This is a major one. And this could be something that has been bothering you for quite some time now, or a major challenge in your life that you haven't taken a decision. There was a rude awakening in the past. There is something that is... are you a professional who in the past has not received the projects that you have been waiting for, but right now it is now given to you? The universe answered, heed your call, but you are prone, or you are leaning towards saying no because you are not familiar with doing grand projects such as this. There was a rude awakening in the past, and there was a great energy around you who do not want to... you want to stay in your comfort zone. This has been the energy of the collective I've been feeling recently. There are opportunities around, but because of fears or insecurities, of overwhelming feelings, we tend to say no. This is stagnation and staying with where you are at, staying in your comfort zone. Although you know that you have to take action and you have to move forward, you still chose to stay with where you are at. And because you know that you are staying in your comfort zone, or you are not taking action towards growth, you just said yes to something, and then you did not align. You are not aligning yourself with that project. What do I mean by that? Perhaps you have been offered in the past nice projects, something that are nice to work on, or something that would give your resume a boost, and then you said no because you feel like this is not something for you, this is not something that you could do. And then the pandemic happened, and then you realize that you just have to say yes to opportunities. If I could have said yes to those opportunities, then maybe I have savings right now. So as a result, any opportunity that is coming your way right now, you are just saying yes, but you are not having a careful plan. It's either that, or the opportunities are still coming, but you are still saying no. So as a result, you run the risk of just staying with where you are at right now and waiting for that enlightenment to happen, waiting for something new, something right, or something perfect. There's no such thing as perfect when it comes to opportunity. Any opportunity is an opportunity whether or not you are ready. So everything that comes your way, it's an opportunity. The question is, I would repeat, the question is whether are you willing to align to that? Perhaps you have not been aligning yourself, so you are saying no to these projects, or saying no to opportunities that come to you, or you don't consider them opportunities at all because they don't align with you, with what you think is your level of expertise. Dear one, is it something that you could resonate with? In the future, you run the risk of just staying with where you are at, being in limbo, starving yourself to death. That's figurative, could also be literal. Starving yourself to death with the hopes of receiving that good news, or starving yourself to death with the hope of gaining enlightenment. But if you keep on saying no, the opportunity will get tired of you. Of course, that's a joke, but you could take it seriously if you want to. That Fool card is so strong. That's either, as I've mentioned, that's either saying no, I can't do it, you have that hesitation or reservation, that project is not good enough for me, I'm not good enough for that project. It's either that kind of hesitation, or just saying, can I do that? I think I can't do that. Can I do that? And then you wait and wait and wait until the opportunity never comes, and you would come into a loop, and then the rude awakening will happen. Another pandemic, kind of a major shift in your consciousness, will happen, and then you would realize, I should have taken that opportunity, and you will be feeling remorseful. You would regret the fact that you said no. Okay, the advice for you is to know what does a life well lived means to you? What does contentment, satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, financial savviness means to you? Does it mean having a lot of money? Does it mean having a lot of possessions? Does it mean saying yes to opportunities? What does that mean to you? Is it something that you would want to achieve? Is it something is is a luxurious life is something that you would want to attain? When I say luxury, doesn't mean being like Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates. What I'm saying about luxury is your own definition of luxury. What does a luxurious life mean to you? What does a life well lived kind of life mean to you? Is it something that you aim for? If it is something that you aim for, what are the action steps you need to do for that to happen? If you don't think about the action steps, then perhaps you will be forever in this, and the universe will slap you in the face and show you what has to be done and show you what you need to realize, what you need to learn. It's okay to say yes, just say yes, and then trust yourself in the process. But perhaps if you are especially a professional, a careful plan would help you. It's like equipping yourself with all the weapons it's like gearing up before you go into a battle. So what does life well lived means to you? What does fulfillment, financial savviness means to you? What does it mean to you to feel abundant? So what are the action steps you need to do to make that happen? So the continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. More readings in the description box below, and I also do Zodiac Oracle love readings, which I would link as a playlist at the end of this video. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this or surprise readings. Thank you once again for being here, and see you next time. Bye bye.